Hey, what up everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you. We're counting down until the Monday Night Raw tonight. I'm going to be stuck at work. I honestly was scheduled to get off at 6, but due to somebody being sick, I got to stay until freaking 9 o'clock. That sucks. So basically, I'm not seeing any of Monday Night Raw tonight, so I'll get home and I'll check it out on the YouTubes and see what you guys are thinking is the best and make sure I watch that stuff so I'm still caught up. But it's going to be a big one with Undertaker and Brock appearing in the same arena at the same time. Hopefully we'll see them fight. Hopefully we don't see them stab each other in the hand with a pen, but we'll have to see what goes down with that. But the news coming out of the day that I thought was bigger than almost anything else was Stone Cold Steve Austin appearing at WWE SUMMERSLAM 2015. The rumors are already out there in the air if The Rock will be making an appearance at SummerSlam this year, but due to Stone Cold Steve Austin being involved with the video game, and everybody knows that every year they make the full roster reveal SummerSlam weekend. Last year they did it on the WWE Network. It was also one of the superstar panels where fans could buy a ticket in order to get in. Before that, it was just a part of SummerSlam Access. It was held inside of the ring. Normally they had some legend or some sort of part of the roster there to unveil it, and if you went to the ring you could watch it. If not, you could just listen to it around the Alright, not even around the arena, I guess just down the street. They had speakers all up and down the street, and you could hear the people that were a part of it. But Stone Cold Steve Austin was a little bit of a surprise, being the cover boy of the WWE video game this year. Honestly, he wasn't the cover boy a couple of years ago, but he was the cover of the special edition of the video game, and it came with some bonuses and things like that. He was a big part of it because WWE rolled out the Attitude Era storyline throughout the game. This year, I'm not sure what the storyline is going to be. I guess that's what's going to be announced at the thing. I think this is going to be unveiled on a big sort of press party that's going to be taking place Thursday night. I remember hearing Dave Meltzer say that he was going to be flying into New York, and he was maybe only going to be staying one day because of his daughter's birthday. He wasn't going to be able to attend SummerSlam on Sunday because he wanted to be home Saturday morning, and you can't blame the guy for that. But Austin has been going back and forth with Arnold Schwarzenegger, who is a special celebrity that is involved with the 2K game this year. You know, WWE and Arnold did some, you know, sort of helping each other out sort of deal, where basically WWE promoted the Terminator movie, and through that, you know, you saw Triple H make his awesome entrance with the Terminator robots, and basically he was a robot himself. Arnold did a few things for the WWE Network, and I'm sure he sat down and did some interviews that'll pop up on DVDs around. Everybody saw the sit-down interview between Triple H and Arnold where they shot the shit for about an hour. You know, I think that honestly for SummerSlam and WrestleMania weekend, that'll be two of the biggest things that they do. Not only put on, you know, a pay-per-view show, is, you know, they have so many, I guess you can say, stars, legends, you know, under one roof at one time. I'm sure that they're going to be filming all sorts of things for the WWE Network. Having Austin there, it, you know, leaves 1,000 things up in the mind of what you can do. I think everybody in the world wants to see as much as they can of Stone Cold Steve Austin on the WWE Network. Everybody knows that the you know, the live specials they do with the Stone Cold podcast is good because they bring in a ton of viewers each time, even when Chris Jericho did them. But you know, he sat down with Triple H, Vince McMahon, and Paige, and they're three of the most viewed shows that have ever been on the WWE Network. So we know that they bring people in. They probably get subscribers, knowing that that's the only place that you're going to be able to see this. If you do wait, I think normally a week, maybe even 2 weeks, Austin ends up uploading the podcast. You can't see him, but you can hear him on his podcast from Podcast One. But I'm excited. I'm hoping that Austin will make some sort of appearance at SummerSlam, even if it is some sort of a backstage skit. But you know, we've already got the rumors out there of Rock showing up. Having Stone Cold Steve Austin make an appearance is even better. So we'll see.